My deputy chief said it came from
Good night.
you. So whatever you gotta do today, you go ahead. I'll hang on, so.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's because he already closes at 4:30.
Sure.
But I will work as late as people.
Sure.
Okay, just so you can. So, but whatever time you feel you need to leave, I'm gonna try and wrap things up by 1:00.
Okay.
Because for religious observances,
Sure.
one of the attorneys need to go for Saturday.
Okay.
Okay, so.
We'll let you get to it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
I'm not.
Yeah, she just said her supervisor or scheduler or something like that. She's kind of in a frantic because she thinks she has to leave at 4:30. So, sir, one of the things that she's saying is this is, as a lot of witnesses, it's going to take quite a while, many days. She actually said that they requested that the police have an officer here for these because they anticipate it to be something that we could be stationed with. And I said that I don't believe that that got to our office. So now I show up and, I mean, I can hang out here, we can make sure someone's here till 5:30, but going forward, I just want to make sure if they expect this to be staffed, if we can do that. Okay. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Is there a reason you're recording me?
I don't have an answer for that.
You don't have an answer? Okay.
Okay. Hi there.
Howdy.
Howdy. You're our guest for, you're our resident today?
I guess so.
You got the later shift, huh? All right.
Just rusting to pieces, and my ex and I had gone in to that, because we were both doing this, and we'd gone in to see a movie in Madison.
Are you involved in this decision?
No.
We can't, no. Okay. So as far as you're concerned, we can be here as long as we need to.
The judge said that 5 p.m. is when she was going to cut this off.
Okay, but I'm asking you, is you having any involvement in that decision at all?
She said that at 5 p.m.
Okay.
she's going to cut this off.
Okay,
So-
I appreciate that. And she told that to you directly?
Yes.
Okay. So,
Agency, with permission of the governor, can adjust opening and closing hours and intermission periods of leave, travel, so apparently I did not realize that I needed to contact the office of the governor to be allowed to stay this late. So,
Judge, I just talked to we're on the record, right? The recording's on?
yes.
Okay, so I just talked to the police officer outside, and he said that he didn't instruct you anything, that it's, in fact, you're the one who told him that we're leaving at 5 o'clock. Can you explain that, please?
Because I was asked to be out of here by 4:30, and that was part of why I said I needed to talk to people. I asked if there was any way possible we could please stay until 5. Officer Nichols has said he's more than happy to do so. He's going to find out for me who on the police side was under the impression that we needed to be out by 4:30. I explained we were here last night till almost 7. We were here even later the day before and had not been issued. Why is it all of a sudden an issue today? I do not understand.
That's how that goes. Okay, thank you. So, Judge, I'm going to need about 3 minutes here.
We just took a break. Do you need to?
Yeah, I'm going to go to the
Feed a meter?
bathroom.
Oh, okay.
And just to reiterate, I do need to leave at 5:56 today. That is the minimum time I can make sure I can get home by sundown.
5:56. I was hoping we were
Okay.
going to leave here somewhere between 5 and 5:15.
Okay.
The complainant is not planning on being here for another day.
The respondent's entitled to cross-examination.
Sure, the respondent calls 911 and it delays 2 hours, that's a problem.
I'm a crime victim. I had the right to call.
No, first off, we're done. This hearing has had an awful lot of late starts. The respondent is entitled to cross-examine Ms. Stoller, and we're going to do that. Whether that cross-examination begins sometime before 5:10, 5:15, or it begins at 9:30 on Friday.
We were very clear this morning when we discussed this very same issue, Judge, that we were not okay with postponing, having her not be here later in deference to Ms. Olmanson. If they want to have somebody else cross-examine her, that's perfectly fine. But excuse me. But the whole point is that she's got a schedule as well. Why are we preferencing her religious preference over her need to work? That doesn't make any sense. She's here for today. That's what she's scheduled for. We are willing and able to be here until she needs to go. That's what we're prepared for.
Well, unfortunately, I don't get to call the shots anymore as to how late we can stay in this building. I was here last night till 7:30, as was everybody else. We are not allowed to do that anymore, according to what I'm being told. Okay? So they're willing to accommodate me by allowing us to stay after 5.
Who told us that?
That's what I just talked to, and I've already explained to everybody that there was a problem with apparently Capitol Police. For whatever reason, they believe that we have to be out of this building by 4:30. They're going to try and resolve that and allow us to stay later for Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. I don't know where they got that information from. I guess it's because ERD offices close at 4:30.
Yep, it's in the
Everybody
statute.
knows
I've got it.
I work as late as needed. I will stay as late as needed, but apparently that did not convey to the proper authorities. So I have a sergeant out here who's telling me that needs to be resolved. So unfortunately, they're willing to let us stay till 5 today. They're going
What
to
does the
try
Capitol
to.
Police have to do with anything?
Apparently, I'm not the way the room is reserved till 4:30. I don't make the rules. I don't schedule rooms. I don't create the state office employee hours.
Well, you're telling us that there's a conditions that's changed since this morning that you haven't told us until now.
I
That
just
means-
found out, and I
Okay,
try to
and I
explain
want
to
to understand
everybody.
whose authority it is that we're deferring to here. That's my question to you.
Take your break.
Legislatures? I've got the statute right here.
What does the statute have to do with anything?
230.35 sub 4 sub F. There you
Okay.
go. There's
What
the
does the
site.
statute have to do with anything?
I think that maybe it would be helpful if you open the statute and then we could discuss it. If you have any questions after reading it.
Judge, is the statute what's controlling here, or is there some other?
I have no idea.
Well, who is
I
the
am
authority?
completely. I
That's what
am.
I'm trying to find out is what is the authority here that's making this decision if you're not doing it, Judge?
But it's right here.
It's 230.what?
.35 sub 4 sub
Here,
F.
you can look at
Oh.
mine.
I got a question.
Okay.
Whatever.
.234.35.
Oh, 230.35
Only on 230.35.
sub 4 sub F.
Sub 4 sub F.
With permission of the governor.
Except as otherwise prevented, the office of the agency shall be kept open on all days, blah, 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 blah. And then F says, Monday through Friday, the offices shall open at 7:45 and close at 4:30. Agency, with permission of the governor, can adjust opening and closing hours and intermission periods to relieve traffic congestions and needs of serviceways otherwise. So apparently I did not realize that I needed to contact the office of the governor to be allowed to stay this late. So,
Judge, I just talked to and we're on the record, right? The recording's on?
yes.
Okay, so I just talked to the police officer outside, and he said that he didn't instruct you anything, that it's in fact you're the one who told him that we're leaving at 5 o'clock. Can you explain that, please?
Because I was asked to be out of here by 4:30, and that was part of why I said I needed to talk to people. I asked if there is any way possible we could please stay until 5. Officer Nichols has said he's more than happy to do so. He's going to find out for me who on the police side was under the impression that we needed to be out by 4:30. I explained we were here last night till almost 7. We were here even later the day before. It had not been an issue. Why is it all of a sudden an issue today? I do not understand.